welcome back. Episode 3 of the Eernal Sonata playthrough, I guess. I don't think I'll ever do a walkthrough because I just am not that invested in any real game. We left off. Our little girl here, Polka, met the dreamer, Frederick Chopin. This is his world, a construct of his dreams, so he claims. Makes him one hell of a lucid dreamer, which would bring up the fact that why doesn't he just put an end to the conflicts that are going to be coming forth? Regardless, let's get on with the game, shall we? Starting off strong with a boss fight. A rhino pig.
I can do
Hope
it.
so. Hope I don't waste everyone's time by dying on the first fight.
Più grave. Leave this place.
Way too early. That's some damage, let me tell you. And it took part of my meter. What the hell?
Più grave. Leave this place.
We're gonna need to... We're gonna heal up, so I'm just gonna spam this.
Yes.
Orange glow.
Turn her a little bit.
Orange glow.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh, and missed it anyway. A little better. Same thing, we're gonna heal up.
Sacred signature.
I'll do my best.
Sacred signature.
Good.
Sacred signature.
We're gonna start hitting. No, not what I wanted to do.
Shake Comet. Good.
Two separate attacks, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get some more hits. We'll throw another heal in.
Sacred signature.
Shake Comet.
Down.
Good.
Do we want to heal? Yeah, we'll do one of these.
Sacred signature.
We'll have her be on the offensive again.
Shake Comet. Good.
Again, way too early. And that is crap that it takes away from my time bar.
Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
Probably should have turned them around.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Going full offensive.
Più grave. Leave this place.
Shake Comet. Good.
Looks like he's getting a little low in life. He's a little fatigued.
Più grave.
Wasn't too
Do not
bad.
be ashamed.
Bamboo shaft got a new weapon.
Good.
party level. Huh. Oh, look at that. I completely didn't know about any of this. Tactical time infinite. Action gauge 5 seconds. Movement is now counted in real time. The action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will continue to do so even while standing still. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before the turn is over. However, as in party level 1, tactical time will be unlimited. So as long as you do not move at the start of your turn, you have time to consider what to do next. I wonder, well, obviously there's a reason for that kind of selection. I wonder if there's a risk-reward trade-off type of thing, or if it's just simply a difficulty slider.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, How can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them deathlights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness.
But he can use magic.
Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming.
It's like 2 in the morning, isn't it?
You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
She's a little too nonchalant with this guy. Just like, you're...
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen.
Like if some guy came up to you and said, your entire world you've been living is just a dream that I'm having, you're gonna really invite that guy over? At 2 in the morning? You're like, Mom, surprised your mom ain't passed out, worried sick where you're at. But let's go talk to the Count about the high taxes. That sounds like a good idea.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Redondo.
God, Beats
It's
looks
not like
so
we're going on a
stiff.
picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Redondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
Alright, off to Forte Castle. Now, about this whole idea... Oh. We just left the sewer. Why didn't we check on him before you left the sewer? So the idea, like, in the modern day and age we live, if we have high taxes on things and everything, you know, we have a right to protest and gather and have public outcry, which may or may not get things done. I don't think they really get things done, but in the context of this story, don't you think that the high taxes have already been complained about? 3 people going to talk to the Count about high taxes gonna solve everything? I don't think so. Obviously, it's just a plot device, but I mean, it's not the worst one in the world. But, So apparently this is not the sewer, so I was incorrect. But this is our own. Is that like a... Hold on. Looks like a mini train set, like train wheel, right there, or a big dumbbell. But no, that's legit a train, a freight train axle wheel set model. I don't know if it's a 3D model or a 2D JPEG type deal. And I know this because it's my job. My job to work on train wheels, or it was at one point in time. There's a treasure chest in the back. I don't know how to get back there. It's not that button. Oh, must be from the other side. We'll go to the sewers. Oh, there we go. Run. And you know the funny thing is, like, they're obviously known thieves, right? Yet I can run freely around town and no one's gonna try to stop me. Macho by running on the beach. You know, that is not the easiest thing. Of course, it's not very... It's not like extraordinarily difficult, but there is a difference there. Who are you? This way? No. Zeno. Find the man that stole his dentures. Husband, This definitely does not look like an impoverished town by any means. Ooh, that's cool. I would love to have a guitar or cymbal thing on one of my floors. And here's our big plot device, right? Mineral powder is the only thing that isn't taxed heavily, and it's created by the government. So, in a way, the government is funneling the money either through taxes or through supply and demand of their own products, and basically taxing everyone into poverty. Won't let me buy anything? Oh, guess I can't buy mineral powder. Okay, we gotta find the sewers. There we go. There we go. Go back in, check on the boys. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'll try to skip the mice. Not doing good so far. It's alright, a little bit of extra experience.
No! Wait a minute! This is bad!
Aw, that was BS. Oh. Got a nice little counter on this side there. Holy hell.
That was a piece of cake.
So, okay. Guess there's a little combo meter, and it looked like it either enhanced the power of the special attack, so maybe it won't be beneficial to just spam that every time at the end of the combo anymore. I want to save
back
it
off.
for a harder enemy.
Not a chance. Come on, let's get going.
Not too bad.
That feels good.
I can do better than that.
We better start doing better than that. Okay. It's alright though. I'm lost in the sewers already. And I just beat this dungeon like 2 weeks ago. This is what makes it great for, you know, good footage. Get lost or treading somewhere you already were. Found it. Sim. Hey, where does all the bread you guys give us come from? Hand it over rat tail. Got a stick. Okay. Well, I'm glad we checked up on the kids. You're afraid to be kidnapped, so you come and live in the sewers? I don't know if that's a better trade-off. What we got here? Really? You're just gonna let the two mice stop you from getting that treasure? Well, we got a stick. Come all the way down here for a stick. Is it anything important? It's just a valuable. No. There we go. Hunting knife. Add the saber. I don't know when I got the saber and why I didn't equip it then and there. Unless I got it as a reward for beating that boss and it went straight to Polka. But we checked on the kids, they're fine. Back. We're leaving this little shithole of a town. The town itself doesn't look too bad. Even the sewers look pretty nice.
Will somebody please take care of that?
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Not too bad. Get away, get away. This way. West side. Over the bridge. Run faster, Redo. It's getting hot out. Oh, I'm starting. I can feel the bead of sweat. It's getting warm in this room. This computer, my computer heats up in this little room I'm in so much. It is ridiculous. Like I left it on for a couple days, just in idle. And I came into this room and it's like it's an 8x8 room. It's a little smaller than your standard room. And it was like 82 degrees in this house, or in the room, and it was only 65 outside. And then I remember I turned it off for a couple days, didn't touch it. And I came in here and, the room was room temperature, like the same as the rest of the house, nice and kind of cooler, 70s. It's just now I have it on. I had it on just since this morning, and it's just starting to heat things up. Getting a little uncomfortable. Alright, let's get out of here. You ready, Beat?
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
That's your concern?
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
The Go-Go Forest. I can't move. It didn't let me move. Tutorial.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting. So now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important.
Okay. Yeah, might as well.
This is the
Got that.
action gauge.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on, just listen. Up until now, your action gauge has only gone down when you're actually doing something, right? But from now on, as soon as you make your first move, your action gauge will just keep going down no matter what.
Huh? What does that mean?
What it means is that even when you're standing still, time will keep on passing. If you're not paying attention, your turn will be over before you know it, and it'll be your enemy's turn.
What? That's no fair. Fighting like that's gonna be really,
Shut
really
up, Pete.
hard.
Yep, that's right. And that's where tactical time comes in.
Tactical time? What's that?
Tactical time is the time you get at the beginning of your turn to figure out what it is you're gonna do. As long as you don't move or attack, you can stay in tactical time for as long as you want.
Okay, so then what you're saying is the tactical time you get is unlimited. And that would mean... Oh, I get it. So when it's your turn, all you have to do is stay standing still. And then you have lots of time to think about what you're gonna do when you start fighting.
Exactly. One more thing.
If anyone's asking,
From
I
now
actually
on,
can't
the more
skip any of
echoes you
this
build up,
dialogue. I've
the
been
more
trying
power
to
your special
reading,
attacks will have
skim
when you
reading
hit an
the
enemy.
thing, but
Echoes?
here we go. Echoes.
An echo is what you get when your hit count reaches a certain number, and they just keep accumulating, right over here.
Oh, I get it. In that case, we should just use our special attacks all the
No.
time. That way, we'll be building up lots and lots of echoes, and our special attacks will just keep getting stronger and stronger because we'll have so many echoes. It's perfect. We'll be killing two birds with
You're an
one
idiot,
stone.
Pete.
I am so smart.
Not so fast. Unfortunately, when you use your special attacks, all the echoes you've accumulated get used up. Basically, the power of your special attack increases, but you lose all of your echoes
Yeah.
because of it. So, if you want to try and build up a lot of echoes, you can't do it by using your special attacks.
Oh, but how can you ever get enough echoes to use them with your special attacks? It must be really hard for one person to build up so many all by himself.
This was
That's
a
right,
mistake.
and that's why we have to work together to build them up. Echoes don't just belong to you, they belong to everyone who's fighting.
But then that means that you could use up all the echoes that I had worked so hard to build up. That doesn't sound very fair, you know.
Come on, don't say things like that. I'm counting on you, partner.
That's kind of the point, buddy.
Beat, look over
We're
there
gonna
at
build
that
up
enemy.
the echoes.
What about it? How did that happen? It just turned into a completely different monster.
There are some monsters that can transform, depending on whether they're in sunlight or in shadow. Some will get really strong, and some will even change the kinds of attacks they use, so you gotta be really careful.
I hate you, Beat. Let's see how many echoes we can build up. I think 24 is the max, but we're fine. Pretty true.
You'll taste the naked blade of death! Strike a fire!
There you go, that's how you do it.
You're not gonna beat me!
Look at that. That's one hell of a hit. That's the point, Beat. Build them all up and then give it to your strong man to use all at once. Oh, what do we got over here? Hidden path. Copper necklace. We'll go ahead and equip. Adds to defense. You're gonna be my frontline guy anyway, so. Black mouse.
Will somebody please take care
God,
of
I
that?
hate the entitlement. Oh, you shoot through the rock. Where is it? Oh, I wasted that entire turn. No matter.
That was a piece of cake.
3 of them.
Think I should go easy on ya?
Sure. There you go, Beat.
Not much of a challenge.
Not really, no. Keep on going. We'll take on these guys. I'm gonna try to fight everything on the field at least once. Maybe, and maybe not. We'll see.
Will somebody please take care of that?
There's,
No problem.
I mean, they're not even worth fighting unless you make them bigger. Ooh, there's a little music note in the rock here. Get off me. Get out of here.
Huh? I'm supposed to fight this?
We have been killing rats since we started the game. You don't even have to move.
Good job, good job.
And we got another rat tail. Maybe I can go back and get another stick. So immediately take back what I said earlier, where I'm going to try to fight everything on the field, because these things, unless transformed, don't seem to be worth it at all. Serpentine Lock. It's for our boy Beat. Up and down and around.
Don't get cocky.
So even with that little tutorial, it didn't quite answer my question of the risk reward versus a higher party level. Like, do I get more experience? Do I get better items?
What did you think?
Didn't really say. I'm sure it'll tell us eventually, like once we get to level 3. Or I could just look it up. But I don't want to. I like kind of going into this stuff a little
I'm
blind.
supposed to fight
Probably
this?
irritates a lot of people.
No
Pink flowers. Nothing. There you go. You're already transformed, bud.
Don't take all day.
We'll go after him first. Significantly stronger. This may have been a mistake.
Haunted by the hatred and envy of the dead. Phantom Wave!
Do it once up? No.
Did your stomach drop?
And we'll finish you off. Easy, easy.
What did you think? Not too shabby.
Didn't do too bad on that one.
I'm gonna be stronger
I actually
than
thought
anybody.
that was going to be a mistake that all three were going to transform. Luckily, Beat is a rapid fire shooter guy, so he builds those combos really well. Oh, what do we got down here? A painter. Light guard. Is that going to be for Redo or for Beat? Looks like Beat. Oh, yeah. Chainmail with small rings. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, you can... Armor is not class or character specific. Alright, what are you doing, dude? Alright, nothing else. You're just painting the scenery. Nothing wrong with that. I respect painters. It's a talent. Didn't mean to run into that guy.
You better back off.
Let's see if we can't get him into the dark and actually get some good experience from this. A lot of life we got there, guy.
I'm really gonna teach you a lesson. Fire blast! Were you impressed?
He didn't stay transformed.
Damn! Be careful!
Oh, so hurt.
Not much of a challenge.
Not like that. It's pretty music, though. Here we go. It's a dragon, I think. the save point doesn't heal. Oh, it's way too late. Come on, beat. That thing doesn't really do anything anyway. There we go. 32.
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them. Sky to fire! See the afterlife?
That was a lot. 12,000. Oh, snuck it in.
Haunted by the hatred and enemy of the dead. Phantom Wave!
Oh, that was not so good.
Your end is near.
Come on!
Oh, I thought I could shoot through the rock. What happened?
Here you go.
Out of floral powder already. Well, that's so fair. You can just fly. Fly so far away. Come on. Let's get 32 of this and get it. You're done for.
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them. Sky to fire! Not much to you, huh?
I will say,
Right on!
definitely did the most damage to us so far. Which, you know, you expect from bosses. Get harder and harder as you go.
If we don't hurry, we're gonna get caught in the rain.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy. And that's just when it drizzles.
Yeah, you got a point there.
This is like a little interlude. It's like the history of Chopin. I'm trying not to speak too much just because of the music itself. I'm not much of a classical music type of guy, but Chopin, I do have a good respect for him. So, just enjoying the background music. God, that would be so illegal nowadays. You got a cold? Get the hell out of my house.
Oh, looks like it's finally started raining.
You know, the rain makes the
Well, that
plants
only
look
took
even
10
more
minutes.
alive.
For Chinoodle's flowers,
Good little
the rain
history
is a
lesson, though.
blessing from heaven.
Alright. That said and done and out of the way, we're going to wrap up episode 3. Oh, sorry, it's a bit late. It's going to be a thing for a little while. I'm going to try to get caught up, but I got a lot of stuff going on at home. A lot of different projects I'm juggling, a lot of different hobbies I'm working on, and full-time work as well as full-time kids and parenting. So I will get it together soon, hopefully. But anyway, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you never. Bye.